What's up, everybody, and welcome back to the aquarium. Today on the SayNoTae section of our beautiful channel, we're going to watch Orlando Brown, One Night.
Oh.
Orlando Brown, born December 4th, 1987, is an American actor, rapper, and singer. He's best known as 3J in Family Matters.
Is he?
CJ?
I don't know.
Anyway, 3J in Family Matters. Oh, Sticky Webb in The Proud Family. And Eddie Thomas in That's So Raven.
Yeah.
Got it. I know. Okay, for sure. One Night is a song that he released June 8th, 2022. Got it. Okay, Orlando Brown. I'm like, Orlando Brown, that sounds familiar.
Yeah, I was like,
yeah. Oh, yeah, Eddie.
Yep, here we go.
You know, he's been going through his thing.
Yeah.
One Night.
You know, yeah.
Let's get it.
And then he did an interview. I was like, did he go back downhill? Jesus.
If you want to be totally free, I'll be at your side, if only for one night.
Have the cloud room with the lights on the side.
Goddamn Jay-Z tried to kill me. Cut my name, whole weight, big pop on the street. Bank roll swollen, I can helicopter police. Popping up your bullet in the back of pop up a crease. I'm a hog in the beast, this time the block I release. Like a walking dog on a leash, a frog when I walk at the beach. Pause when I talk to the east, picking up phone from cheap. Blowing smoke with the priest, I sleep over the least. My nigga, you know that I'm awesome still. These other rappers pop pills like I'm not sincere. But I'm eating chicken fettuccine pasta meals. Cause everything I do huge like a watch they kill. Ill. Trick I on hotel rewinder. Shy did it cone, cause my auntie Yolanda. I'm all about my commas and drama. Come out the llama and beat it high like the Palma, Geronimo, proud Obama. I am a diamond chandelier, me Walt Disney, Martin Louis the Dream, Steve Jobs, Bobby and Whitney. Praise issue, I like the king, how high is he? False literatures, the history's dead pygmies. Truth is my mama and her mama had a baby. Now they in trouble cause somebody got a baby. Up to my chin and they rebel, that's why they calling me crazy. I got a friend who I love, I married her, and that's my lady. Ma, don't be mad, try to feel me, I know your secrets. School me, I'ma laugh, do me laugh, cause I can't believe this. Ain't nobody thinking about me. They been raping and pimping on my entire family. I'm about to set up and John F. Kennedy getting leached. Cause I see Tommy Chow, but we can't find shit. Yes, I still hit the bone, though it's wrong on my feet. I get ill, and I'm strong, cause inside lies the truth. I ain't sorry, ain't got a peep, I know your virology. Everybody proud of me, say you can't find a way to swallow me. My demons follow me, Illuminati try to bottle me. Stop trying to holler me, you get people who they wanna see, they calling me the new millennium. Rap king, times pop, better than Jigga. Word, my type of nigga. It's obviously safe to say I'm the pick of the litter. My abominable family trying to make me a critter. Everybody wanna rape my nerves. I ain't scared of you motherfuckers. None of you make me nervous. If you hire me, I do my job and do it perfect. I ain't tripping on none of these bitches because I'm worth it. Yeah, trip. The helicopter come with security, holding choppers, laying hop off the plane, getting inside the mouth. But you back when you speak up on my name, I just pray that you do it proper. Best lyricist in the game, probably right next to Biggie Papa. Look at you and look at me, little nigga. You what it do, I'm what it be, little nigga. To my shoot from my knee, little nigga. Hop here all your little ones I see, little nigga. Nah, I ain't fucking with you till I think you get the bitches. Spending grands on bitches in the million on switches. Ain't shit sweet. Everybody think you like delicious. Looking is me fight, trying to make it out the trench. Assalamu alaikum, thank God for the fix. Plotting real big play, gotta watch for the snitch. Driving, waking up late, dripping sweat with my heart throbbing. New Batman, make back, tripping, spread my this young man. He play 10, probably end up fucking up Beyonce friends. Fuck was so good, they gon' have to make it a trend. Fucking on the golf course, and fucking in the band. Go like me, high bro. Ain't a nigga in the globe that can be my host. Get a nigga to the bone, make it be my room. That's right, this go, bitch, see me fall. Sick of all the bullshit, put me on the pulpit. Get up on your ass, hit you hard like a mule kick. Peanut butter outside, inside, cold whip. Way more talent than you niggas know what you do.
He is talented. I'm not gonna deny that. Okay. Okay. Orlando Brown. Well, first things first. It is very interesting to see him now take a stab at hip hop in a more serious way. I'll say that. Tried to go into this without having any pre-existing notions about Orlando Brown, but I would say this as just from a rap point of view. You know how to rhyme words. You know how to put them together into a sequence, into a stanza, into a verse. But I wouldn't put you in a comparable spot against other lyricists, as you've said in this song, because at the end of the day, there was no voice inflection, there was no flow change. It was literally the entire flow, the entire same flow the entire time. And it's not like the entire time you were just screaming on the track. So not saying that you don't have the potential to be a decent rapper, because if you wrote this yourself, okay, you can put some stuff together. But if you're going to want to be the nicest, and and the lyricist for half of these untalented Negroes out here, you know what I'm saying? If that's what you're going for, I'm gonna need you to come way harder. And not harder in the sense of like F this and F that, but harder like if you're gonna say something with substance. Put a word flip in there, put a metaphor in there, and have us listening to the song 3 times so we can understand what you really mean. You know? Like you're gonna need to do that, especially with the influence that now on a personal level, with the influence that you have created for yourself, the backing, the stance you created for yourself within the entertainment industry. You're kind of already like a rebel. I'm not gonna say without a cause because people don't know, but you're kind of like a rebel. You're painted as a rebel already. So if that's the case, then use that to your advantage. But don't make it like, Use it to your advantage without making it seem like I'm running with a chip on my shoulder and a monkey on my back, and y'all are gonna listen to me. If that's the case, then we don't want to listen. If it's like I got a little extra things. I have a challenge like y'all have a challenge. Y'all challenge is coming up. My challenge is staying out of the beat. You know what I'm saying? Like, explain it that way. Don't do this energy of like, I've come from these things and I'm in this. Bro, you're rich. Let's not do this. Sticky Webb, Eddie Thomas, you're rich, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? You're going through an emotional situation right now. You're trying to find yourself. So I need that part of yourself to be on the track. That's what I need. And had you come out with that energy, I feel like I'd be more inclined to listen to you as an artist. But it's the first thing I've heard from you since the last thing I heard from you, and that was back when you was going through things. So I'm not saying that Orlando Brown doesn't have the potential to do something, but as of right now, as it stands today, if they were like Orlando Brown, no sir. But again, you directed the video yourself, you produced the video yourself with the help of some people, you know what I'm saying? It seems like you understand the idea of a video concept, you understand the idea of making a song, but if we want to be an artist, or at least the artist that you're claiming to be on this track, there's some work to be done. There is some work to be done, my guy. And that's the nicest way I could put it. So, we'll see, Orlando Brown.
Agreed. Orlando Brown is talented. I felt like I needed subtitles. Cause I caught some things, but I wanted to understand more because I felt like he was really trying to say something, but I couldn't really tell. Like the feeling that I was getting, I did it based off the energy, my understanding. It was based off the energy that he was giving, and for me, it was very much like, I'm back. Like, I'm good now. You guys thought I was crazy, but really this is what was happening. And now like I'm stronger than ever and like I'm coming for your asses. Like that's what it felt like. But I couldn't really catch most of the words. I really tried. And I speak English. And it was hard. But yeah, like I feel like you could possibly do this with work. You have to do more experimenting, more researching, more learning about yourself as an artist without the intention of coming for other people. Do it for yourself. Do it for the artistry. That if it's your passion, do it because you have the passion for it. Because that's gonna be executed and shown a lot more in your rap or in your lyrics, in your performance, more than just doing it just to come after people. Like that's a very immature way if that's what you're doing it for. If it's not for passion and it's not for the art, don't do it. Because doing it just to spite people, I mean, you can get the words out, but it is in the end will just make you look like you don't know what you're doing. And you're just doing it just because you feel like you have the means to do it. It doesn't mean that you're good at it. Doesn't mean that you should do it.
Okay.
There's a lot of rich people who got the means to do a lot of things, but they don't do it because they know it's not their thing. So.
And this came out in June. Okay. He was saying a whole lot to where it was hard to follow because he was saying a lot.
Right.
I was like, and it's the same. I'm here with Bella. It was like, for sure, if you're gonna rap, like, you know, rap about your own situation. You are rapping about your own situation, but at the same time, like, you're, you know, like, calling out all these things and stuff like that, for sure. But I feel like it's all from a, like, this guy did something to me, so I'm gonna call him out. It's not
Like a scream.
yeah.
Right.
So it's like, and he did this to me, and so I'm calling him out too. And so I was like, all right,
Hold me down. No one could hold me
right,
down.
basically. And so I'm like, okay, I get it, I understand. I'm like, so if I feel like there's another way to do that, because I know, like, even within hip hop, within rap, there is, like, if you gonna do a diss track, then do a diss track.
Right.
That part.
Right.
Like, if you're gonna do a diss track, then do a diss track. But this was all, it was like all over. Like, you was talking about yourself, and then you was talking about, like, how everybody fucked up and what they did to you, and then we come back to, like, I'm the best and I'm the. I need a clear, concise video. But I'm not. It's not bad. Like, what you're rapping, like, you can rap. I wouldn't call it hip hop, but you can rap.
Right.
And I would just say, just do a diss track to get that shit off your chest if you're gonna do one.
Right.
Yeah, I feel like, sorry if I may, I feel like if this is the way you're gonna rap, drop a mixtape first. So all the people who are really into hip hop can be like, oh, okay, I see you, bro. Or, that's not it. You know what I'm saying? I feel like when you drop a mixtape, hip hop culture has a chance to listen to you and pick you apart or give you what you need. You know what I'm saying? And this way, it'll be I'm taking you a little bit more seriously as a hip hop artist, as a rapper, because you're giving us that's the mixtape, the preemptive. This is what I'm trying to get into. How y'all feel about these 5 tracks? All right, well, try number 4 was lit. Number 1 was okay. Rest of them, I don't know, bro. Maybe you shouldn't do that reggae stuff. Maybe dancehall's not your thing, because you made a mixtape. You know what I'm saying? Let us know what you're getting into. If you're really taking your craft serious.
Seriously.
That's all I gotta say about Lando Brown.
Yeah. Or is this just one of those? All right, I'm a just drop a song because this is how I'm feeling. I want to get it out.
Right.
And
It's
this,
like
I'm going
lately,
yeah.
like the music that he has been dropping,
Oh, he's
just
been
like
dropping?
periodically.
Yeah, he's here and there.
That is the case. It's almost like we're reading from his diary.
I was just about to say that. I was.
Well, then do that.
Thank you.
Make it like
Thank you.
my diary.
I was just about to say that.
But
Okay, then.
he does it every time he in some shit. So I'm like, so are you really a rapper or no?
No,
So-
and that's why I'm like, it doesn't seem like it's your passion.
I feel like if that's the case, then I hate to take it from someone else's page book, but like Kendrick Lamar, make it therapy for yourself. You know what I'm saying? And drop. And when you drop the song, like, you can have a little situation like, hey, so this song is about the situations I've been going through for the last 6 months. You know what I'm saying? Da 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 da. You know what I'm saying? Or put that at the end of it. Like, if you're gonna make a song and it's not, and the song isn't constructed in a way a song should be, which is intro, middle, beginning. You know what I'm saying? The music is curated in a certain way. It's all curated in a certain way. It sounds like you just jumped on the track and you just started. And it's like, if that's the case, bro, find a way so this seems more like this rather than just, you know what I'm saying?
It's like a whole bunch of ideas just putting in one.
Right.
Right.
But yeah. Well, hopefully some more stuff from Orlando Brown in the future. You never know. But, you know, everyone's got to walk themselves into their own purpose from time to time or at some time. Yeah. So see you guys next time.
Bye.
Peace.